Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. Of course, you know how we do it, family. I wanted to, of course, say hello to all of our new family members and new subscribers. Hello everybody, and of course to my tribe and family at large, welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and watching another video right here with the T. Of course, I want to mention our Thursday night live streams. We go live every Thursday night right here on the channel at 5 p.m. Can you say 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time? I'd love to see you here and invite some folks to come out. I really do believe that it will bless your soul, help you take your healing to another level, to the next level. Amen. And of course, every time we drop a video on the channel, the goal of the day is 1.2K plus. Okay? If you rocks with your girl, hit that like button for me one time. All right, y'all. Let's talk about this. I wanted to talk about this because I want y'all to understand something about why narcissists do certain things. Okay. And the title of this video, of course, is Narcissists Have a Love Language. It's not what you think. They do. They have a love language, and I need you to kind of take this walk with me, because I want to kind of unveil some things to help you understand why they behave in this manner, and it frustrates the mess out of those people, those of us that are normal, and we are able to have a conversation, a candid conversation, and communicate and be transparent. But when you're dealing with a person that doesn't have the ability of transparency, they will not be transparent with you for whatever reasons, then this is the type of thing that you're going to, of course, encounter with a person like this. Okay? So the narcissist, they typically will not tell you certain things, and I said this before in another video. They won't tell you certain things because they want to always be able to control the narrative when it comes to what you know about them, how they get down, all of that. These birds always need to be able to control the narrative. So in being able to control the narrative, what they do though is they do solicit a lot of information from you. They ask questions. They do a lot of investigative type, questioning when they're dealing with you. Okay, and that's with great reason, because they need to know how to formulate their plan as to how they're going to abuse you, and how they're going to actually get what they need out of you. Now, the love language of a narcissist is not like what you think, because I think most of us have heard of that, the book that talks about the, people and their different love languages. Well, when you're dealing with a person that doesn't actually have the ability to love, but they are under delusion, strong delusion, to think that their manipulation is love, yeah, we need to talk about that. That part. I said it. A strong delusion. To think that their type of love is manipulation. To think that their type of love is love, but it's actually manipulation. They don't love. At best they get into idolatry. They can idolize you, and that's why they put you so high up on that pedestal. And they put you high up on that pedestal, so when they hit that bad boy, you gonna drop and you gonna fall far. Okay? Because they build you up. Woo, they tell you some of the most, they tell you the sweetest things. They tell you, oh man, sugar doesn't melt. And the lips are dripping with sugar. Okay? Honey. But when you get to that devaluation stage, listen, that pedestal is getting ready to be gone. Okay? And you're going to be leveled back down to ground level. Okay, that's what they're gonna do right before the discard. Then come back with another cycle of love bomb, devalue, and discard. But the language that they speak, their love language is arguing. I said it. It's arguing. Okay. Narcissists love negative fuel. If you haven't understood, if you haven't heard this before, let me help you understand why they love to argue so much. Okay. They love arguments, they love drama, and they love chaos. But when it comes to their partners, this is why I'm making this video. I want to help you understand why they love to argue so much. Most of them when they were traumatized, as children, they grew up in very dysfunctional households where most of the time they weren't being talked to, they were being talked at, they were being shouted, that people, the caretakers or the parents were shouting at them, you know what I'm saying? So they began to equate this as care and love. This is how dysfunctional and backwards they are. So if you wonder why was everything a fight? Why was everything an argument? It's because in their sick, twisted, delusional minds, unfortunately, that negative attention is equated in their mind. And that's how you know that you're dealing with spirits that causes them to have strong delusions, is because what person in their right mind would think that arguing would be something that, oh yeah, this person really loves me. Narcissists don't want your love. Let me pause for a second. Let me say it again. I said it. Narcissists don't want your love. And I've said this in a video, but this is why they argue so much. They don't want your love. They don't know what to do with your love. Okay. And so that's why when you started to apply the pressure, and you started to, you jumped all in, and, the narcissist knew that you were all in with them. That's why the narcissist started to cut up. And I mean, they were just acting a donkey. You know what I'm saying? Because once you showed them that you were all in the addiction ship, man, they had the exit stage left. They don't know what to do with that. When you tell them that, it's time. What you did was you flipped the trigger switch to the devaluation, because all they ever wanted was your attention. That's why they were the kindest to you in the love bomb stage, because you were showering them with attention and they were showering you with attention. Oh, I'm about to give you some serious revelation right here. And guess what? That's all they knew how to handle was attention. But they were fighting so hard to get your undivided attention, okay? And fighting so hard for you and to win your heart over, only to get you in that position to destroy you with their antics. See? This is what they do. See, their love language is arguing because that's all they know. Okay, arguments, chaos, and confusion are also parts of that language. But the main one that gets them going is the fact that you are in disagreement with them. You are challenging them, because that's how they perceive care. That's how they perceive that you love them. That they are important to you. Most people that have a healthy, they have healthy boundaries and a healthy mind, for relationships, they seek to communicate to avoid arguments and disagreements and chaos and confusion. But those are healthy people. We are dealing with the exact opposite. Okay, this is on a complete 180 on the other end of the spectrum. Okay, so when you are dealing with people like that, their love language typically tends to be that which is just very, it's very dysfunctional, obscure. Like, why would someone see it as that? It's simply because in an argument, they're normally, when you're arguing with someone, it's just normally the two of you. that are arguing and your attention is completely focused on that individual, I'm giving you revelation, and that individual's attention is completely focused on you. Bam. Here it is. There it is. Here it is, and there it is. You get what I'm saying? So when you think back, and I know y'all gonna drop a comment or two in the comment section. When you think back at all of the many arguments that you had with the narcissist, the senseless arguments. I mean, I know y'all probably gonna be like, I mean, this person had to be a special kind of stupid to argue about how many buttons was on the jacket, or how many eggs were left over in the egg carton. You know, after you made scrambled eggs, why does it matter? Who cares about how many? If we need more eggs, go get them. But just the dumbest things that you argued about, the most senseless things. It's because in an argument, your attention is completely focused on that individual. And that individual's attention is completely focused on you, which takes you back to which takes them back in their mind to the attention that you gave them in the love bomb, but it was in a positive setting. Now the attention that they're getting in the argument, in the arguments, in the addictionship, now, you know, y'all are in a full-blown relationship. Most of you were. I know I was. It gives them that fuel supply that they need. It helps them to feel like they're needed, they're wanted. You understand what I'm saying? That this is what they equate to love, is attention. This is how you know that they are under strong delusions. You know, but that's what the Bible says in the last days, that people will be given over to strong delusions. These are some delusional birds. I'm telling you. These backwards walking giraffes, Chinese crested, helmeted frogs, I said it all. Okay? They are absolutely delusional. And if you stay with them, you are going to be delusional as well, because those spirits transfer. And what you do is you start making up reasons to stay instead of making plans to go. If you stay too long, that's what you will eventually continue and perpetually do, to stay in the madness with these individuals. Save yourself. Save yourself. I'm not telling you, if you're married to one of them, to divorce them. But if you're definitely not married to them and you have options, choose the option to go, and quickly. Why would you want to be around someone that is going to only try to destroy you? Take you down, you know, arguing with you constantly about stuff that's just the dumbest things and doesn't make sense. Don't do it to yourself, family. Save yourself. Save yourself. Live longer, live stronger, by eliminating as much toxicity out of your life and dysfunctionality as possible. I said it. Make it make sense. To be with somebody that only wants to bring out the worst in you, and you want to bring out the best in them, and the two worlds are fighting, and you're fighting to stay. Make it make sense, family. All right, so I wanted to put this out here for y'all. Do something nice for yourselves today. Take really good care of yourselves, family, and I will see you all on the next video, and I will see you all healed at the top, family. Shalom. Peace.